Hello children, today we are going to solve exercise 4.3. Find the quotient. Question number 1. When we divide any decimal number with 10, 100 or 1000s, we don't need to divide it in the long process. We can divide it directly. So here we are going to divide with 10. 10 has how many zero? It has 1 0. So this decimal point we will move to the left. 1 0 means one digit we will move to the left. Then it will become, decimal point will come at here, that is 11.43. Let's try out one more. Here we are going to divide with 100. 100 has 2 0. Then decimal points we will move 2 places to the left. Decimal point is at here, as 2 0, that's why we will move 2 places. 1 2. Then it will become, the decimal point, it will become between 8 and 2, that is 8.265. So let's try out question number 2. Solve the following. When we divide any decimal number by a whole number, by a number which is without decimal point, then how to divide it? So we can divide it in the same way as you divide the other numbers. You just think that there is no any decimal point at here. Without decimal point, what it will be? 148. While you are dividing, just remove the decimal point. You just divide it in a simple way. 2 7 are 14. This 8, bring it down. 8. 2 4 are 8. Therefore, 14.8 divided by 2 equal to 74. Now, after writing the answer, now we will put the decimal point. How to put a decimal point? Look at here. Here at this number, after decimal points, how many digits it has at the right? It has only one digit. So start counting, put a decimal point at here. Start counting from the right end, from this side. 1. Finish. Here we finish solving question number 2. Question number 3a. Divide the following decimal numbers. When one decimal number is divided by another decimal number, how to divide it? It's a bit confusing. So in that case, what you have to do is you remove the decimal point at first. Remove the decimal point. So here after decimal point, it has 2 digits, it has 1 digit. We will take the maximum one. It has 2 digits. We will take this. It has 2 digits. If it has 2 digits, you multiply with 100 because 100 has 2 0. So if you are multiplying with 100, same number you need to multiply it here. In the previous class, we learned that when we multiply decimal numbers with 10, 100 and 1000, we can multiply it directly. Only we have to move the decimal point to the right. It has 2 0. Then move this decimal point to the right 2 places. 1 2 2 places. Then it will become 18. Here also it has 2 0. This decimal point we will move 2 places to the right. 1 2 3. Here one more is there. We will put 0 for that one. Now it is we have removed the decimal point. It is without the decimal point. Now we can divide it easily. 30 we will divide to 18. This 30, it is bigger than the 18s. What we have to do in this case? So if the inside one, if it is smaller, in that case put a decimal point put a decimal point. When we put a decimal point, at the same time we have to put 1 0 at here. That is 36. 6 0 are 0, 6 3 are 18. In front of the decimal points, we never used to keep blank like this. We have to put 1 0 at there. Therefore, 0.18 divided by 0.3 equal to 0.6. Finish solving question number 3a. Look at the textbook. Today I have solved 4.3 question number 1. A and E, I solve it. And question number 2a and question number 3a. These 4 questions, whatever I have solved today, you copy down in your classbar notebook. And question number 1, B, C. Question number 2, B. And question number 3, B. These 4 questions, you solve it by yourself in your homework notebook.